So Twisted Meadows is the first map. We have the vetoes already. Thank you, Jonwa. Where is it? Maps are Twisted Meadows, Last Refuge, and Turtle Rock. So Echo Isles got banned, Amazonia, Ancient Isles, and what's the last map I'm missing? Terranas, exactly, Terranas. I think Twisted should be good for Orc. Turtle Rock should be good for Night Elf. And maybe it comes down to Last Refuge, which can be good for both. But the positions maybe a little better for the Night Elf. We're gonna see about that. FoCuS is really strong recently. He was in the final of UN Cup. Only lost to WFZ in the finals. But LawLiet on the other side, not his strongest month recently. I mean, yesterday he had problems against Shishi, which usually he should he should be able to defeat him easily.
A player's forces are under
But you know, this is the LawLiet of fall 2016, and it's not the great LawLiet we saw in December last year. But let's see. Maybe he knows FoCuS so well that he can overcome the odds. FoCuS, in my opinion, the big favorite in this map, in this match, and the loser is out. The winner will continue to the loser bracket round 3 and face Lin. Ensign through the forest, interestingly. Going for the gamble here. Tome of Strength. We have a Demon Hunter first and a Huntress opening by LawLiet, so he's trying to do some damage early on, but not gonna work. At least not so far. This will result in a later attack. FoCuS not going for the 1 burrow attack, but for 2 burrows. Of course, creeping on TM is essential, and therefore you need more grunts. But with the Huntress opening, you're a little more safe. Creeping is easier. Of course, archers don't do too much for you. But I'm surprised that LawLiet is not going out on the map with his Engine of War. We saw a pretty cool creep route with a Huntress opening from... Was it Lin yesterday? Against Moon? I know of course it was Moon yesterday against Lin. If I'm not mistaken. Going for 1 archer, then transition into Hunts, but still using the Engine of War to creep. So I think that's a little better than what LawLiet is doing now. Of course he has a wall off, so his base is kind of safe. Going for the Tome of Experience gamble again. Maybe the second circlet. It is available, but he's not willing to invest. Not that healthy here, but no Tome of Experience. But close to level 2. And the Demon Hunter is not able to find him. This is already not the greatest opening that we've seen from LawLiet, but now 2 Hunters are out in the field. FoCuS scouts the map and sees, alright, nothing that I have to worry about so far. He's still trying to find him, he's still trying to creep jack him, but nice evasion creeping by FoCuS, completely different from what LawLiet is expecting. Tier 2 almost finished, same for FoCuS, 2 burrow tech.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master's still alone. Maybe a last hit here. Let's see. It's gonna be hard though. 1 more hit from the Blade Master maybe kills the Brute. 48. He needs a high damage roll. Nice steal by LawLiet. Well done. Wasn't that easy. And a bit of mind tricks going on. Who has more patience? So finally some experience for the Demon Hunter. And we see the Entrance of Lore here. The wall of is gone because the Engine of War is down at the shop. But the Blade Master does not want to commit to this. Too hurt. And not too much mana anymore. So he sees the dual Ancient of Lore. This is very, very old school. I wonder if he's going to tier 3. Yeah, he's going to tier 3. So this is Bears. Haven't seen that in quite a while. I like that. With a Keeper, that's pretty good. I think the mass range with Mass Dryads or Dryads Talents is not really working on TM. So Bears should be better. Especially with the Keeper of the Grove, because there will be Raiders, there will be a lot of Grunts. So... and the Blade Master, of course. And then Thornsora really kicks in. FoCuS waiting for the big 4th-star Warlord to steal him. But he is revealed. Well done. Mana burn immediately. And there's also the Keeper now for the Tangle. So he gets this Warlord. And level 2. Zombie Mask for the Keeper is real nice. Shadowhunter, of course, the hero of choice for FoCuS. Going for the expansion creep right away. Raider, Walker. And Dryads, Bears. A lot of Night Elves didn't play Bears anymore on TM. Like, basically, no one played Bears anymore. Since they're easily countered by Kodos. Usually, but let's see, maybe he finds a solution. Claws +9 for FoCuS, +17 damage already. Ay, 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 that hurts. But that's gonna be Thornsora, and all the damage he does will be thrown back to him as well. So it's kind of a double-edged sword.
Player's forces are under attack.
And of course, as it always is on Twisted, creeping is so important. One of mana stealing, it's okay-ish, but we have Thornsora working now. And the Keeper is kinda hurt. Is there a staff for LawLiet? Nope, but a town portal. Here's the backstab. Can we get a crit? He gets the second backstab. No TP on the Keeper. That's an easy kill. He's walking out. What is he doing? But what is FoCuS doing? Well, he's gonna catch a Tangle. And there's... oh, there it is! Right before the Reju. That was a nice pickup by FoCuS. Gets the big damage roll. And forces the TP. Oh my god. One creep jack to turn the entire game on its head.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this is map control for FoCuS now. Like, complete map control. A lot of giant strength for more sustainability as well. First heal scroll already for the Orc. And a big mana potion or an invul would be the dream. Yeah, potion of greater mana. Perfect! Question is when... okay, the War Mill is already out. He's getting the first defense upgrade already. On the other side, Zombie Mask for the Keeper. Number 2, right? Zombie Mask number 2. Demon Hunter level 3, but another creep jack coming. FoCuS' scouting is on point here. 3 bears though, 4 bears. 50 food for LawLiet, but he's waiting for the Keeper. And the Ensnare will make sure that there's not going to be a good position for the second tier of LawLiet. And now he has to fight without the second tier, without the Aura, without the Tangle. This spell is coming in. Boom, getting rid of a lot of Spirit Link. More detonates. That is so expensive. 120 gold already. And he's desperately waiting for the Keeper. Here's the first Tangle, so he gets the pickup. That's alright, but usually you need more pickups with the second hero choice. Big mana potion is gonna do him so good. And of course the Blade Master is once again a beast. $50 food for LawLiet. Is supply stuck now. Not going for additional moon wells. He wants to stay at this point, at this supply number. By FoCuS, we have the potential to go up
Player's forces
at
are
60.
under attack.
But more creeping first. LawLiet already scouting for expansions. Second defense upgrade. Seems to value them quite high. Of course, it has big value. Raiders and walkers are profiting from it. Raiders and grunts, excuse me. Rune bracers is cool against the tangle,
Player's forces are under attack.
but not really worth it, I think. Should be sold. But creeping with bears is a little losing the hunts to raiders. Tome of Experience though. And this Demon Hunter is level 4. Kind of a beast, plus 11 armor and evasion. Lot of toughness for him. Any kind of transition here. Super wells and attack upgrades. 2-1 then already. Yeah, kind of an upgrade game here. FoCuS getting ready for 70 food. Another Tome of Agility. So this Blade Master has level 2 critical strike now. And plus 22. Whoa! Plus 31 damage. My lord. Of course the Kodo helps with that, but on the other side, Spell Shield. Cool against Hex. When FoCuS is preparing this next fight. Is there a TP on LawLiet? Yes, there is. So here we go. FoCuS doesn't have Pillage. I think if you go for an attack like this, you should have Pillage, but he might know better. A Zapper would be so amazing in all those moon worlds. Altar is down, so FoCuS should be a hero kills. It's not gonna be that easy. There's no staff. Okay, there's one staff, but no 2 staffs. Going for the bears now. There's only 1 Kodo beast, so it's not that easy to fight for FoCuS here, I think. Items, still a heal scroll, 2 heal scroll, and the big mana potion. FoCuS should not lose. This is 52 versus 66 supply. The heroes have to carry for LawLiet. Kodo is entangled and getting focused. But heal scroll saves it. And I have no idea what LawLiet is supposed to do here. Orc is just reigning supreme heavily. And there's still a lot of heal wave. Single target damage doesn't do too much for him. Level 4.5 Blade Master. Almost level 5 though as well. Level 2 Thornzor are kicking in now. And Blade Master with 219 critical strike being staffed out, but for how long? And Snare, no, not coming on the Keeper, Reju, but he's holding on to 1 single threat. 1 Kodo can still eat another Entangle, but there is heal wave. Oh, he used the big mana potion. So all the mana is gone. Nice job of mana burning by the Demon Hunter here, but he's in trouble using the last piece of Moon Juice. Level 5 now. Evasion versus crit. Bear's still trying to hold on. He killed 1 Kodo beast and got 1 Raider back, but now the Keeper of the Grove is the focus of FoCuS. Killing the Kodo is nice. And LawLiet somehow coming back into this game, maybe. Mana burn again. Right clicks from the Demon Hunter. There is nothing to heal him. Tangle! And FoCuS is losing his first here. This is never supposed to happen. And he can just pick up the pieces now. The bears are coming in. 1 more heal wave. But it's only walkers. Nothing to block. He doesn't micro them. GG. What a fight by LawLiet. I mean, Night Elf base, Moonworlds, yeah. But that was one strong comeback. It was almost a 15 food advantage for FoCuS and amazing items on his Blade Master. And double heal scroll and the big mana potion, and still LawLiet was able to take it. Damn impressive. Of course it was a big throw, but damn, that was strong. Dual Sobi Mask, yeah. Good tangles again. So bears work, apparently. They were trying to... Lutz is working, by the way, again. Nidals were trying so hard to play with talents and dryads, but maybe the solution is just bears. So LawLiet in a great position. He has Turtle Rock and Last Refuge left, and both are not that bad for Elf. This was definitely FoCuS's map to take, in my opinion. Tomorrow, by the way, is Yumiko versus 120 and Life versus Remind, so the two winner bracket semifinals. And that's gonna be great. Yumiko versus 120 is gonna be a treat to all Warcraft fans. Please someone make a meme about Neo, damn impressive. It is. It is. Does Loot send spam? I don't think so. Like, I didn't get anything just yet. And the second game begins on Turtle Rock. So I assume gonna be lots of creeping again. Depending on the position, of course, but it's crossed, so yeah, that's most likely what's gonna happen. I am Groot. Thank for the loots, buddy. And I have to update this. LawLiet 1, FoCuS 0. Zip. Good luck, have fun. Fresh. There we go. LawLiet in the upper left, FoCuS in the bottom right. I wanted to do something. I can't remember. Okay, will FoCuS come back? I expected him to be a lot stronger. Will it be best of 5 tomorrow? I have to look that up. I have to put on a jacket. I'll be right back. It's getting cold here. Okay. So I think we didn't miss anything big just yet. And of course, it's Blade Master versus Demon Hunter. That's not surprising at all. Engine of War in the usual position right next to the turtles. And on the other side, I expect a one-burrow tech this time.
A player's forces are under attack.
The items won't be that great for LawLiet this game. But it's gonna be a lot of consumables, and that usually is great for Orc. And there's gonna be a lot of good positions for him to fight. Here, for example, here is a good spot. Maybe here in front of the base. So, but Night Elves are not chances here, that's for sure. FoCuS going for his creep, the FoCuS creep. Oh, Ring of Protection. I didn't thought that FoCuS was able to find Rings of Protection. Nice little block to show off. Tier 2 tech by LawLiet, 1 burrow tech by FoCuS. This was to be expected. Little healing. And more creeping, of course, level 2. With evasion makes things a lot easier. To burrow, to moonwells to get some more regen.
Are under attack.
Is FoCuS gonna get the second Watch Award as well? He's trying to, apparently. Whoa, that's a big risk. But it's gonna be a big reward because he will always see when LawLiet is going for items. Demon Hunter is coming in, though he can steal the Ogre Magi, maybe with a burn. Oh, LawLiet knows about this. This is not good for FoCuS. Can't steal it. Pendant of Energy for the Blade Master as well. That's nice for the TC later. And he got the ward. The ward is in a bad position though, but still he will always see when the Demon Hunter is here. And so he knows about the inventory. And that's good orientation. How many heal scrolls do you need? How many invo potions do you need? Yada yada yada. There is boots on the Demon Hunter now. FoCuS trying to block. But I don't think the damage is high enough. Here comes another Wisp for the block. This time it works a little better. Oh my god. Is he dead? There is no Wind Walk. But Speed Scroll for now. Can he catch up somehow?
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe he can go back with a staff or something? What does he want here? God. Ah, boots. Alright. Yeah, boots and he's safe. He sold the pendant? Oh yeah. You're right. Sold the pendant for Circlet, interestingly. Well, maybe that Circlet kind of kept him alive here too. Tier 2 tech almost done, and of course this time it's gonna be Talons. And most likely a Beastmaster. But FoCuS is not in a great position to defend this. I mean, his Blade Master is still level 1. His Blade Master is hurt. So if there's a push coming, it won't be that easy to defend. But there's no Beastmaster just yet. Archer is waiting. He has the resources. Archer is not waiting anymore. Beastmaster is out, but I think the timing for going for the buildings is over already. He has a staff, though. Alright, TC is moving out. Defending outside the base is always a little better, so he can't attack the buildings. The bounces are in place though, there's no entry at all. So this is definitely safe. Blade Master is back to full health and... Oh, he is surrounded! But there's no end snare yet, so he can escape with the staff. But nicely done by FoCuS. Very calm defense, very patient. And Adept upgrade is coming. But he definitely has problems with the levels. Like, he won the Blade Master level 3 at this point. It's kind of easy for the TC to creep up with grunts, and this spot is available. Here's a lot of experience left, and the turtles have medium armor, so creeping with grunts is easy as well. Oh, Blade Master trying to steal this one. Windwalk is about to be over though, had to get out the backstab, and maybe he can get rid of the Tree of Eternity, going for the Demon Hunter right away. Just to hold the position here, and the Engine of War is down. No more creeping with this one. And the Talon dies as well. What is LawLiet doing here? Moving out that early. And this Gargantuan Sea Turtle is FoCuS for sure. He dishes out so much damage. Now with End Snare, there's the staff, yeah. You really don't want to use that early. Adept upgrade is coming and more raiders. And how is LawLiet supposed to come back from this? I mean, with talents, you can always overcome the odds. But this is really hard now. Walks into a surround again. The staff is on cooldown. Gets the big mana potion though and escapes. So that was quite nice. And getting a grunt. Wow. Didn't expect that. Another end snare maybe. Nope. Raider too far away even with the speed scroll. He used the staff. And there's more end snares coming. Can he deny the talent? Nope. Doesn't want to. Still no level 3 and still no shockwave, so it's kind of okay. But the moon juice, it's alright, I think. Master training is coming, and then things start to become interesting. Yeah, that walker, yeah. $46 food for the orc, 31 for LawLiet. But that's about to change. Once master upgrade is done, progress is gonna be so fast. And the LawLiet definitely stabilized. 40 food. There is an invo potion here now. So he can evade the cyclone once. For a few seconds. I think he definitely needs to creep more. 2 heroes. That's not what you want. And there's a lot of opportunities. But he's playing the lame game a bit. Attacking with the Raiders. First Moonwell down. First Shockwave as well against the Wisps. Sound Portal coming in. Demon Hunter, got healed up. 43 food versus 49. This is a decent position to fight for LawLiet. Still, oh, he gets end snared. He gets a crit, and this is almost it. No potion being used. And gets a Raider for this. So. Oh, I love this talent. But what's the talent? When you kill a Raider for it. The big thing was the Moonwell for sure. So he has to rebuild it now. And wait. Wait on 40 food is not what you want. Can he break upkeep already? No, he's going for more Raiders. And they're contesting the red spot now. Of course, FoCuS with that positioning here with the end snare. This should be his thing to take. This will give him... Oh, he has level 3 on the Blade Master already. It's nice. Tome of Experience and Katka's Pipe! Oh my god! Of course, it's the FoCuS drops. More mana regeneration in this matchup is one of the most important things. The TC needs a shitload of mana. The walkers, the more mana they have, the better. And a Tome of Experience for the TC boosts them up to close to level 3. Oh no, it was used on the Blade Master to get crit level 2, but... Whoa, 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 whoa.
Players' forces are under attack.
He still doesn't have Pillage. But this is perfect play so far. Hero focus now. Nice shockwave. Only level 1 though. But I think FoCuS can end this already. With some nice crits. This should be over. The Raiders are finding the talents. Yeah, Beastmaster is not down. Town Portal's home, but the Blade Master should just wait for him. Repositioning far back in the base. And he can't go over 40. This is his biggest problem. 20 foot advantage. Beastmaster's ensnared again. Not the biggest damage output, but the Blade Master's gonna find him soon once he's down to earth. There is a good amount of Cyclone though, but sooner or later this should be the end. Not level 3 Demon Hunter, it's ridiculous. Nice Shockwave, hitting everything. But slowly but steady, FoCuS's units are about to drop. Demon Hunter is dead though, and that's level 4, and the Beastmaster will fall as well. A little healing, but Dispel on the Cyclone. Immediately recharged. Wow! FoCuS, man! He's really overcommitting to this, and the Blade Master is surrounded! I cannot believe this is happening! Oh, there's Windwalk though. He gets the TC. He gets the TC. Unbelievable comeback. Drops him out though. Can he get another Cyclone? Holy shit, what a fight. And this is so close. If he gets one more Cyclone, I think this TC falls. Oh, a nice shockwave. 2 more kills. Demon Hunter, well, that takes forever to come back. LawLiet almost coming back into this game, but now the reinforcements for FoCuS are back, and the Tinker is, wow, staffed out. Nicely done. But the Blade Master, of course. Ain't no stopping me now. The sound of dying talents, so satisfying for every orc. It's crazy how long the TC can survive. Even if he's blood red or crimson red, whatever. Backstab! Down he goes! And the damage is just ridiculous. Saves the TC with 10 HP. Well done. Nice split. And nice dodge. But FoCuS has to retreat now, but he's in a very, very comfortable position. 2 heroes dead. Only a few talents and they all out of mana. At the same time, yeah, he has to heal up, yeah, he needs some selves and clarities and stuff, but the TC is 3, the Blade Master is 4, he has great items. But I underestimated LawLiet the first time. Thermal evasion, of course, not that great. And it's not only that he lost so many units and heroes, but also the Moonwells, the infrastructure here, the blocking is not existent anymore. Oh, he lost all 3 heroes, right? I forgot about the Tinker. Yeah, that's gonna take forever. Ancient Django of Endurance is, of course, he has that already, so doesn't really need it. But good map control for FoCuS again. Level 4 on the Demon, Belt of Giant Strength, a little more HP, but there's definitely better stuff here. And FoCuS is expanding, getting the Rune of Healing. And I think he should be able to push, right? Level 5 on the Blade Master. I think you should always value level 5 TC higher than a level 5 Blade Master, but sometimes it just adds up. There's gonna be a scout coming, maybe with an Engine of War. He has the resources. Yeah, he can cancel that, I think. But he's not doing it, interestingly. And that forces LawLiet out with his 50 food he has. FoCuS is staying at 52. Has 2 heal scrolls and an invul, so he's well equipped. And this is gonna be beast mode for 15 seconds with that invul potion. Needs to be transferred to the Blade Master though, of course. So, where's the first shockwave? There's plenty of mana. Cyclone before the first mana burn though. Immediately popping the invul. Of course he has 2 of that, so why not? Here's the shockwave and that hurt! Demon Hunter in trouble. 2 misses in a row. And yeah, he has to step out. 216 critical strike. Cuts the HP of the Demon Hunter in thirds. But the talents are superior to FoCuS' army. He maybe forgot the time to start production. And this gives LawLiet the time to attack the expansion. That's a real cool game that we see here. FoCuS wants, of course, to intercept. He wants to keep his expansion alive. Demon Hunter only with a potion of healing. Okay, chop control now. He will scroll an invo potion. Can he kill it? No, he can't, but he's doing good damage with a pocket factory now. Oh, what the hell? The Beastmaster died. And maybe the next victim is the Demon Hunter here. But the invo potions are all gone. If he cyclones well, it's definitely winnable. Creeps are helping though. 39 versus 51. LawLiet lost a shitload here. Come of experience lying around. This is level 5 for the TC. I think he doesn't even need it anymore. Because the DH is dead for good. Beheaded with a big axe of the TC. And with only the Tinker, this should be the end for you, my friend. Tinker level 4 even, getting a lot of experience, but 216 critical strike. Just too much. Cluster rockets into the talons and yeah, into the Orchidons, but that doesn't help as well. GG and 1-1. FoCuS equalizing here. So that's good. We're getting a third map between the two. And those games were pretty entertaining so far. Thank you, Lion King 102, for the resub. 10 month of trust. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I thought this push is going to be a lot better for LawLiet. But losing the Beastmaster right from the start was, of course, pretty bad. And kind of killed him. He's missing as a tank. He's, of course, missing for the damage with the Quill Beast, so... I can't check the replay now because I have to join the next game. Holy shit! Dumpkopf31 just donated $30. Thank you very much for fitting shoes to the new code, Kappa. Hope you guys can make it to China. You deserve it. Much love from Osnabrück. Shout out to you, Dumpkopf. Thank you very much. I got new shoes as well. I don't really like them, but they were cheap as fuck, so it's okay. It's like... These are my new shoes. Like, for $20, I think it's okay, right? At least they are warm, so it's nice. I think I have to get another pair, though. So, our daily goal is reached already. Very, very thankful for the support. So, game starts, game 3. And this is the decision who's gonna meet Lin in loser bracket round 3. Whoever loses is indefinitely out of NWL 2. We can show the grid once again. FoCuS lost to Yumiko after beating Shishi. LawLiet was defeated by Yumiko. And of course that's why he's facing FoCuS now. Thank you, whoever is updating this. Very, 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 very cool of you. And let's go in game. The supports. Nice. Alright, last refuge is the decider. And a lot comes down to items, creeping, and positions. I mean, there's a good amount of claws here, a good amount of, like, you can get Boots of Keltalas and stuff like this, a lot of health stone, mana stone, And also claws plus 12 here and here. And we know how lucky FoCuS is from time to time. So, no surprise here, of course, in the altars. LawLiet not going for the shop. That would be too risky. Just using the usual stuff here at the green spot. Oops, overlay. I need a better solution for this. Always editing this stuff in Photoshop, not really that nice. There we go. So the good thing for LawLiet on this map is the chokes. Here, for example. And here as well, kinda. Depends a bit. That can be good fighting positions. Because you can block off the raiders and then the Talons reign supreme over them. Thanks to Fury Fire. The Demon Hunter abandoning the creep very early on to go for the High Priest, I think. No. Interestingly. Yeah, okay. FoCuS expected this. So LawLiet knows what's up. T2 tech starts any second. One borrow attack by LawLiet again, so he's faster. And that kinda ruins the potential for the Beastmaster to harass. Going for the Magi here. Uh-oh, but this is scouted. And the Demon Hunter is coming in. Can he kill him with a mana burn? Smartly using Windwalk here. And the dust has been bought as well. So he can't do too much against this. If he applies the backstep, he's gonna kill him with a mana burn, I think. So far, focused into too much. Oh, going in. Second Windwalk, backstep, and he gets the item of Scroll of the Beast. Well done. There's not gonna be Dispel, except for Wisps. And therefore the Scroll of the Beast can be great. T2 tech by LawLiet now as well. Block against the Blade Master. There's no boots on any of them. But yeah. With 2 circlets, you just destroy Wisps easily.
A player's forces are under attack.
But no Windwalk anymore. Definitely has to use Clarities. And now he has boots to be able to run away. That's cool. So I think the early game for FoCuS pretty okay. Kept the Demon Hunter far away from level 3. Stole the shop, stole the Magi, stole the item. But it's elf, so it doesn't matter too much. Replenishment potion is always nice. Oh, this end snare on the grunt. Cannot save it anymore. Oh, but deny! Oh, this is so beautiful.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is exactly why we love this level of competitive Warcraft. Small stuff like this. He tried to save the archer, but that didn't work at all. So yeah, that would have been a big difference. I mean, a grunt gives a lot of XP. Pair of Watcher Wards would be nice. Another replenishment potion, and he gets caught, and the Blade Master has boots. No Windwalk anymore though, and no crit, so it is he can calculate. And block coming in from the Wisp. I think LawLiet is playing way better than in recent tournaments. Most likely due to the fact that he knows FoCuS so well. No surprises here. The Beastmaster is a little late. Only 16 supply for LawLiet. And still there's nothing that FoCuS can do right now because he lost this grunt, the first one. Only down to 25 as well. And Beastmaster it is. Will he get revenge for the Ogre Magi? Yes, he does. With 2 replenishments, of course, he can tank a lot. And a big invul would be nice. Greater mana. Meh. Doesn't sell it though. TC is out too. Gloves of Haste for the Blade Master. That's nice. But it needs more damage to make this gloves really work and really efficient. He needs more damage items. So of course, as we are used from Koreans, no attack on the burrows, no attack on the buildings. And I feel LawLiet is forced to creep this now, Wand of the Wind, for 3 free Cyclones. That's kind of good, because it drains the mana of the walkers without spending mana on his own talents. And he's getting closer to level 3. The FoCuS has definitely problems with his leveling. I mean, he's running around a lot and gets good items, yeah. But is it really enough? I mean, solo creeping is not an option without level 3. Finally a claw. So this is pretty promising here, to say the least. Adept upgrade is done, tier 3 about to finish. Unless Refuge will have some stormy times. No experience for the creeps, I like.
A player's forces are under attack.
So pretty equal everything, apart from the levels. But first level of Shockwave is ready, Hawk as well. Now he needs level 3 DH. But he can't really move out, since this is the strongest part of the Orc in this matchup, while there is no Cyclone. So he has to stay passive, and he got his safe spot already, so there's not too much he can do right now. And FoCuS needs to power creep. There's no way around it.
Player's forces are under attack.
Crystal Ball. FoCuS is... What's up with FoCuS today? I mean, he found a ring +3 and a Crystal Ball. This never happens to him. Usually he finds the best items always. But he has level 3 now as he wants to. Master is finished. 39 food is... 41 is not ideal.
A player's forces
But since FoCuS is only at 46, he can move out of the base. Out of the base. This would have been one of the best items for the TC. The Mana Stone. But good creeping by LawLiet, and FoCuS feels forced into an expansion. I'm not so sure about this one. Beastmaster has a... Oh, double invo. Beastmaster has a heal scroll. Tinker is there as well. So FoCuS can't do too much. It's too much Night Elf. Oh, nice dodge with a crow form. And now the Cyclones begin to work. Pocket Factory summoned again. Great position for LawLiet. Will he be the opponent of Lyn in the next round? Or can FoCuS somehow come back? Maybe with a hero focus. Can he get a crit? He gets a crit! But it's not enough. The heal scroll saves him and the staff as well. Well done by LawLiet. The Raiders find their targets now, and that's why he forced the town portal. Without the damage of the Demon Hunter, can't really stay in there. But FoCuS deflects this attack. Getting close to level 3 and, most importantly, buying time for the expo. But once again, the steal of items at shops in this very matchup is crucial. And both players are doing a good job so far. 55 food, breaking the upkeep already, so He's pretty sure that this expansion will come through unscouted. Heal potion on both heroes so he knows, nah, damn. He went to my shop as well. He bought everything. There's one more invul remaining and he has the gold for it and he should definitely go for it. No mana potion just yet on the TC. And here we go. Mana burn immediately, so no shockwave anymore. And that's gonna be a problem, because the position for the Night Elf is pretty damn good here. The Raiders find the talents, but not too much, since they're all hidden behind the Pocket Factory. DC down again. Not cycling the Blade Master is a mistake. Windwalk. Going for the Demon again. Level up on the Tinker. Dispels are coming in. There's no potion on the Demon Hunter anymore. And Snare, can he get some crits? No, nice Cyclones. And the Raiders are kind of falling. It's still 52 versus 41. Oh, here's the potion being swapped over from the Beastmaster. And this seemed to be too much. There's so many casters and the Demon Hunter is in constant danger. Another heal scroll saves him. But the talents are all gone. 13 food advantage. Everything is red for FoCuS now, though. Invo potion again, but for how long? 7 seconds. The clock is ticking. Life ends here soon. Oh, staff out. Well done. But now, without the demon, what can he do? No TP. He has to commit to this. Trying to find the last hits. And FoCuS did mistakes in this game so far, or in this series. So there is potential for an overcommitment. No mana on the Blade Master anymore. Also, the TC is empty. Whoa, 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 whoa. Quillbeast is gone. Everything is hurt. Thanks to Spirit Link, obviously. Demon Hunter is back with Talon reinforcements. But the expansion is running and running and running now. Tinker in problems. Demon Hunter back. Staff out. And now the TC is in problems, blocking himself. Finds the little gap between the Raiders. And therefore, saves the second hero. Potion being used. Demon Hunter in problems again. And this time he kills him. Level 4 on the Blade Master. And screams for a FoCuS versus Lin match. Hero FoCuS is the solution. He was prepared, but overwhelmed. He has to use a Windwalk though, but whatever. Level 4 on the TC as well. The Talons don't stand a chance. Demon Hunter down, Beastmaster down. Tinker, the only remaining hero for the Night Elf, and he has to work against this expansion. And once he analyzes the replay, you know, if he attacks the expansion instead of the main base, that's an entire different game, because there is no shop at the moment. FoCuS can heal up. And then come back even stronger. While he was struggling to find his levels in the early stages of the game, now he totally out-leveled him. Double level 4 on the heroes. Once again, he has a lot of gold. Heal scroll and invul. He expects... Oh no, he wants to go for the red spot. Giving LawLiet some time. Demon Hunter is back. But there's basically no damage on the field. No Fury Dragons, no nothing. Class plus 12. Nah, Hood of Cunning. Also a little more damage. Or intelligence on the TC, so he will keep it, I think. Head of Giant Strength in this situation where it's about hero FoCuS, maybe not the worst thing to have. But yeah, this is the problem.
A player's forces are under attack.
And FoCuS can do everything now. I mean, there's so much map control. LawLiet has so many problems. And the bitch ain't one. Can he somehow come back into this game? I mean, his hero levels are not that bad. Everything is crap though, except maybe this and this spot and the turtles. The Defiant Sobby Mask on the TC.
A player's
Getting close
forces
to
are under
5.
attack.
Ay, 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 ay. Level 4 Demon though. Beastmaster's coming back as well. 45 food, but we have 67. That is one big lead. And heal scrolls. If FoCuS loses this fight, I don't know. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Now the Fury Dragons come in, but it seems to be too late. He has the Moon Wells, he has the Engine of War, but he's also fighting against 20 food advantage of the Orc. Shockwave was okay to initiate this fight. He has to stay far away from the Demon Hunter. Invo Potion Pop. He wants this first hero right away. There's 2 potions though. There's so many Raiders. Next Shockwave hits. First heroes are battling it out. Yeah, this is carnage here. This is slaughter. And the Shockwave doesn't help LawLiet. 73 versus 43. He's doing his best. He played a lot better than in recent tournaments, but there's no way he can win this game anymore. Critical strike for 244, and that ends the life of the Demon Hunter. Beastmaster will be next once the Cyclone is over. Here we go, and once again the Tinker is the last man standing. Oh, triple kill from the Shockwave. Level 5, and yeah, this is it. FoCuS lost a lot in the last stages of the fight, but still it's 55. And no heroes. All he needs is to tap out. I think it's safe to say that we will see another Orc Mirror here today. GG! Lin versus FoCuS in loser bracket round 3, and LawLiet is out. We are pretty heavily cutting on Night Elves, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look into the grid. We started this tournament with 7 Night Elves, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But out are Moon, Shishi, and LawLiet, so we're down to 4 Night Elves. And Check and Baney both already in the lower bracket. Life and Remind, of course, in the winner bracket final, semi-final. So, yeah. That's going to be good. Fast editing on Liquipedia. Massive shout out to whoever is updating this. And this is the second out of 3 games. We have one more, and that is one of the best Orc Mirrors that we can imagine. It's FoCuS versus Lin. A rematch of WCA loser bracket final. I'm excited. This is going to be Orc Mirror at the highest level. We go into a small break to replenish a bit, and then we're back here at Back to Warcraft. Use them loots, please.